Very good morning. This is Mahadev Patil. So we are going to discuss about the major indexes like gold, silver, crude, USD INR, BTC, and USD, along with the Nifty, Bank Nifty, and other 10 stocks according to their weightages. So welcome to weekly forecast of next week from that is 24th to 30th of May. Okay. So we'll begin with the gold. As in the last week, we have said at least it will come to the 80% of whatever it is going. So presently it is near that structure, 80% of this, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Hopefully it will be the new structure, whatever it is trading at, maybe started from this or started from this point. So here it will going to go for upside. So I hope it will be going to go for at least 1937 or something. So in case of gold, you need to stay in a buy. As if you see the structure here, it probably do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and boom. Okay. So here I recommend to stay in a buy in case of gold. So you may get some correction here for very short time, because if you see the chart in hourly, you can clearly see here. This is A, this is B. Hopefully we'll end up C here, then upside. Okay. So you probably go one down to 1855 or 1860. Use that opportunity for the buy for upside. So here you can see you may get this as like 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or it may be the part of third wave. That is also a possible scene here. Okay. So in case of gold, stay in a buy, not to sell. Silver, that it does for at least this point, that is 80% or previous high. You can see here it went upside and reversed from there. So probably it will come down, then go, then a downside. Why I'm saying downside? Because the whole structure which is presently forming, it might be very time taking here. If you see this moment and if you see this point, hopefully we are taking much more time compared to this fall, right? It is near to that. But when you see from here, this end to this top, here it has completed the 100% of the time. This is the one point. This is the second point here. This 100% time has got over. But here there is a probably that it will go one up. The time taken is 100%, and this will be 100%. So most of the time they won't go much of upside, maybe to the 100% or to the 123 or 125%, and they fall once before they can go further upside. So this we can see in a daily, so that it will be understandable, right? If you see the overall structure in case of daily, how it is, like it is whatever it is going on, it might be the B or some correction, but it is a slower form, so there might be the chance that it will go one more up. Okay, there a triangle possibility or a flat possibility is there in case of silver. So as per the hourly chart, you can stay in a, as per the channel, you can like stay in a sell or in a buy. So here you can, if it is coming down and going support here, taking support here, so you'll be getting one more buy to make this structure as expanding triangle or something at the end, or it is going to go at least for the previous high. So presently you can stay in a smaller cell whenever it gives a confirmation, buy for upside for 28 and 28.80. Okay. crude. So we earlier asked to stay in a buy until and unless it breaks the channel. Now it has broke the channel. Now it has broken the channel. You can see here. You need to see whether it is in a faster or not. Yes, it has broken. So there is a possibility it may take some time here, because if you see the structure here one more time, 1 2 3 4 or 5, two-way structure. From here something has new started. It's A, B and C. Probably it will end here C, right? This is A, B and C. So now this is new structure started, so hopefully it will come down to some point and then it will go upside. Okay, or it will directly go to this and correction and upside. Two possibility, I'll just add. So one, if it is taking a support here as a expanding triangle, that hopefully it will go upside like this, or one correction, so it may go upside. Or if it is crossing the level of 61 once again, so there is a probably it will go and touch the low of 56 once again. Okay, so stay in a buy mode whenever it is not crossing the 61. So whenever it is crossing 61 or below, you can stay in a sell. USD INR. So as earlier said, like stay in a sell mode. So it may do this triangular structure or some correction here in the form of B. So after that, it may go downside, right? So hopefully it may go in between these two area and hit for the C. So now we may expect some consolidation in case of USD INR. So better to stay away from this. Bitcoin USD. So earlier we were expecting this like A, B and C for the downside. You can see clearly A, B and C, right? But it has came very much down, maybe because of the news or something, but that's fine. The chart never lies. So this is the support. Okay, it is exactly, I think 61% of the fall from the previous movement. The previous movement which started from this, because this is slower form, so we are expecting something has started from this point. So it is near 61%. Hopefully this will be the new channel, right? So it will go first, it can come down or it may take some time, but below this will be little bit worrying in case of Bitcoin, because the time it is taking is very faster one. Because if I consider the low to here or either here, in the both ways it is like in less time it is breaking, right? If something goes below this before the 30th of June, so it may go to the 80%, that will be like 21,000 or 24,000 also possible. But if it is not going for the downside, then there is a hope that it will go inside the channel and to the channel stop. Okay, so I'll go to the hourly now. So I'm removing this timeline. Okay, just I'm removing all. So here whatever I'm expecting is like A, B and C for the downside, right? And from this will be the channel. It's taking a support. Let's say this is a 1 point, this is A, B and C. So if it does like this and not crossing the level of this once again, so hopefully see one up, and when it went inside, it will go to the channel stop. If it goes inside the channel, so above 43,000 is good sign. So after that we will be reaching 57, or if it is going slower form, so it will be going to go there in a 55 or 56. After that we can see this structure. And the time wise we need to look it here or something. If it starts here, so it will be the time. Okay, so that we need to look at into Bitcoin USD. But hopefully if it is not crossing the low, that is a good sign. If it is crossing once again in a slower form, that's fine, it will go inside. But if it is a faster, it will going downside, then we may go towards a 24 and 23. Okay, there is a possibility. So here in case of Bitcoin, you can stay in a sell mode, maybe another 4,000 or 5,000 level. After that, if you get any confirmation and crossing this channel, one can take the entry, keeping the stop loss of downsides for 53 or 56. And in the beginning, you can go for from 29, 30 or 32 to 40, one stage. After that, if it is crossing inside the channel, then you can go for 56 or 53 or 54. Okay, Nifty, as expected, like as we said earlier, so this may go for A, B, and C for the upside. So the structurally hasn't changed much, it is going upside. So we are going to go one high, that is up to the previous high, that is a 15,400 change level, or it's simply like A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, and E. It is going for the upside. So nearest means the next 1 or 2 week, you can see 15,300 or 15,400. Once it crosses the high, it may go towards the 15,800 and 15,900. So stay in a buy in case of Nifty, not to sell. So first will be this. After that, if it reverse, that's fine. If it is not or crossing the high, then it will probably going towards the 16,000 level. Bank Nifty. So stay in case of Nifty, not to sell. So it's going fine. As said, like here, if it may do ABC, you can see clearly. I make it little zoom in out. If you see this 1, 2, 3 ABC, it has finished, and here it has crossed the timely breakout after one consolidation, and boom, right? The chart patterns always works irrespective of the news or whatever it is. So it's A, B, C now. So look for buy for 36,400 and towards 38. So look for buy, not to sell. Individual stocks of Nifty top 10 according to their weightages. Here also you can see we said 23,600. If it is coming towards this, look for buy setup. If someone has bought here, we can see already it is up and consolidating and will up in stay in a buy up to the level of 2600. And if it further goes, it will be sorry, it will be going to go for 2700. So look for buy, not to sell. HDFC Bank, similar structure. There is nothing um, much has changed structurally. So look for buy for 1580 and further to 1630. So look for buy, not for the sell. Hindustan Unilever, you may be getting this A, B. So we'll be going to up. But first, it will come towards the 2270 or something first. So whenever it comes near this structure, one can use for that opportunity for the buy for 2499. Okay, look for buy, first sell, then buy in case of Hindustan Unilever. ICICI Bank, as earlier week said, this will be going to go for at least 640 from this level. And you can see from 600 to 640 level, the 40 points moment in a day or two. Now again, you will be going to go for upper side. So wait for this 680 or 665 to come. Okay. So stay in a buy, not to sell. Infosys, we said earlier, it might come to the downside, and whenever it crosses the trend line, you will be looking for the buy setup. But still, if it is not crossing this level, we won't suggest you to stay in a buy in case of Infosys. So it may take some time because it will do consolidation and downside and then upside. So first wait for this structure to come towards 1300, and we'll be looking for the buy, because if you see this moment, it's a faster downside and it's a slower upside. So possibly it will come one down that will be similar to this product or like this uh, level, and after that we'll be going to go for upper side. ITC, yeah, stay in a buy. Here there was some resistance at the level of 215. Hopefully it does this and go for upside. So stay in a buy, not to sell. Kotak, we recommend, like here it may do diamond shape. So it's a good sign whenever it is crossing this trend line or this diamond structure. You will be getting good opportunity for either buy or sell whenever it's breaks this structure. Okay, it will be doing the structure that of the diamond shape. There is a two possibility here. If it is breaking this, it will go for downside like this, or if it is crossing again, it will come to this side. So this is a whatever, like two possibilities are there in diamond shape. Usually what happens, so one, for example, if it going upside, it may come down to the previous level, or whatever the level of upside, it will go for one up. So it's similar to that A, B and C, or it will do like a diamond shape and then towards the same target. So here the possibility, the reverse of this, if it is breaking the level of this, that is from 1771 or 72 in a lesser time, so it will be going to go for 1995. If it is not crossing this level, let's say, then it may possible to do this structure as A, B and C. So presently it is looking like a buy, so stay in a buy, not to sell. LNT, yeah, it's from last, like I'll remove this, I kept it from last 2 to 3 weeks, I hope. So it is doing the same. The structure wise, it is nothing changed. So it is consolidating a little bit here. Use that opportunity for the buy for 1522. So look for buy, not for sell in case of LNT. Reliance, we said if it is going upside, then it will come, or else it will go down first and then up. Now, I'll remove everything now. We'll see. So there is a possibility it will go upside and one down. That will be A, B, and C. If it comes down, that's fine. It will be doing the same. So expanding triangle in the B wave. So look for consolidation here in case of Reliance. So you may expect price to come for 1835, or like it will go a little bit up and downside. So whenever it is crossing the level of 2050, one can look for the buy for 2194 or something. If not, wait for this and consolidation to get so, then proceed with a sell, then buy in case of Reliance. TCS, yeah, it may consolidate here. So look for sell now, as of now. So once it coming towards the level of 3000 or 3000, 2050, 2950, 3000 to 2950, look for buy for this. That will be the good risk reward ratio in case of Tata Consultancy Services. Bajaj Finance, yeah, structurally hasn't changed much, so it will consolidate and go, or directly it will go. So hopefully it will be going to go for 6500. So stay in a buy, not to sell. Okay, this is for the next week. Please take your financial experts advice before taking any your financial trading or financial decisions. So stay safe, stay home. So this video is only meant for the educational purpose, not for trading. Okay, take care, have a beautiful weekend. Thank you, thanks a lot. If you have any questions, you can comment or you can message in our WhatsApp group. Thank you once again.